Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Business. My name is Darrell Kwao. The Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry has launched a credit union aimed at providing credit facilities to SMEs under flexible payment terms with low interest rates. Speaking at the launch of the union, President of the Chamber, Dr. Nana P.A.J. Dankwaso I, said the move is to give SMEs the needed capital to remain a force in the African market.
President of the Chamber, Dr. P.A.J. Dankwaso I, says the credit union is needed to equip businesses both in Ghana and abroad with the needed capital to stay above competition.
Access to credit remains a major challenge to businesses, particularly SMEs. Even in a situation where businesses are able to access credit from financial institutions, the cost of these credits are too high. It is in this regard that the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry is today launching the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Credit Union to raise funds to help our members to expand their businesses.
What this means is that there will be an opportunity to get loans with low interest rates. Currently, Ghana's credit industry is worth 1 trillion cedis. Establishment of the credit union will facilitate the growth and expansion of the private sector.
We are looking at not less than 2 million cedis for the start. And going forward, I think it will be, the multiplier effects will be quite huge. And we hope that out of that, we'll be able to support a few of them to expand their businesses, and those who want to start business without, through these contributions, they will be able to get additional capital to start.
Meanwhile, the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry has purchased shares amounting to 100,000 cedis, and member firms and individuals can also purchase shares of more than 20% of the total shares of the credit union.
Now, government, as part of efforts to implement the SIM card re-registration program in January 2020, has set up a committee to work on the modalities. The Minister for Communications says a report has been submitted to her office for review. The re-registration of SIM cards is part of efforts to protect mobile phone users from or against cyber attacks. The Communications Minister, who spoke to Joy Business in Parliament after the 2020 budget presentation, insists the timeline for the registration process is not going to be extended.
As for the costing and the budget, no matter how much it costs, we will do it. And come 1st January, everybody will be required to register their SIM cards up to June or lose the use of that SIM card. So we're in the processes of it. I don't want to off the cuff of, because we have a committee in place which is working out the modalities. They've just sent me their report, and I will put it out to the public in due course.
I wanted to ask you that, is it not too short a time? I mean, just January 2020?
Nigeria did it in 3 months, 50 days. Anybody who did not register their SIM card lost the use of it. 50 days. We are using 6 months for that exercise. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Women in the tech industry constitute only 28% worldwide and just 30% in sub-Saharan Africa, according to the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. One group doing its best to bridge the gap between men and women in exploring careers in science and technology is developers Invoke, an intensive coding bootcamp for women. They will be organizing a festival for women in tech this weekend. And ahead of that, my colleague Karen Dodo has been speaking to some of them who benefited from the intensive coding bootcamp.
From basic coding skills to top-notch web developing, DIV does not only empower the young women to become tech-savvy, but also provides job opportunities from companies like Microsoft, Stanbic Bank, Hubtel, Vodafone, and others. Evelyn Nusenu is one of the numerous young women to benefit from DIV. After a 6-month training, it gave her the opportunity to be part of the Cosmos Innovation Center Agritech Challenge, a competition where she stands a chance to win $50,000 with her team by creating a technology-driven solution to a problem in agriculture.
I got to know about developers Invoke last year during the Diva Festival, and I saw the poster and I attended the program. That was the first time I got to hear about developers Invoke, and the program was very awesome. through that day, I got to hear about the Cosmos Innovation Center Agri-Tech Challenge, and it was the first time I heard about the opportunity. I applied through Dave, through mentorship on how to do the applications, and I went through all that and I was selected. It has been a 9-month journey, and I would say that my life has never been the same. At first, I used to look at problems, but I don't know how to solve them. But through Developers Invoke, through the Cosmos Innovation Center, I can solve problems.
All right, full report will be airing on the marketplace in about 20 minutes.